In the NFL, you got to take advantage of the opportunities that were given to you. The Arizona Cardinals defense forced 3 turnovers against a young CJ Stroud, and the Arizona Cardinals end up not taking advantage of that opportunity. Now, although CJ Stroud is looking like one of the best quarterbacks we've seen in quite some time in terms of a rookie quarterback, the Arizona Cardinals now drop another game and now advance to 2-9 on the season. Let's dive into it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back into another video. Definitely do me a huge favor, smack the like button on this video and subscribe for more Arizona Cardinals content. Join the everlasting therapy session that this channel has become, right? It's a tough, man. It's a tough one. This year, obviously, with Kyler Murray coming back and, winning against the Atlanta Falcons, there was just so much hope and so much optimism about heading into this next stretch of games, right? Whether you want to say the Houston Texans or the Rams, and now we just kind of get deflated again, right? Just when you kind of get something nice, pull it right away from us, and it is what it is here, right? Now, the Arizona Cardinals had opportunities in this game, but I want to go ahead and first start off by saying the refs were absolutely atrocious in this game, and I hate to be one of those guys who love to blame it on the refs, but there was an obviously a lot of calls that wasn't called for the Arizona Cardinals, and one of the biggest calls that was that punt return that it didn't touch any of the Arizona Cardinals players at all, and for some reason they didn't feel like they had enough evidence to return it, right? It's crazy, man. I don't get where the world we're living in right now. It's really frustrating. We're 2-9 on the season. I don't know, man. I don't know. This was a winnable game for the Cardinals. Now, some might have said that, like, if the Cardinals actually went for the field goal when we were in the red zone instead of going for the 4th down and then taking that extra point, right, instead of going for the 2-point conversion, all we would have needed was a field goal to win this game, and we were in prime position for a Matt Prater win. And I get it, right? When the gamble works, you are seen to be a genius. But when the gamble doesn't work, these are the kind of things that you're looked up under a microscope, right? I think these gambles, now I get why Jonathan Gannon does it, but like sometimes you just got to take the points. And I think we could have won this game if we just took the points, whether it was the field goal or just getting that extra point after that touchdown. I think CJ Stroud did a fantastic job today. I don't want to discredit him for anything. This man left this game for 27 of 37, 336 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. Now, those 3 interceptions, kudos to our defense, because at one point, or actually most of the game, it felt like they couldn't stop a nosebleed, right? And it all kind of starts and ends with Marco Wilson. I am so tired of seeing Marco Wilson. I truly am. I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of Marco Wilson, and I've been trying to give this guy some sort of rope or wiggle room, and it's just, I don't know what else to say anymore. Most of these yards, I almost promise you, are on Marco Wilson. Even if it's a 3rd and 16, 3rd and 12, 3rd and long, just throw it to whoever the heck Marco Wilson's covering, and you're gonna get that. You'll get that. That 1st down. That's what it felt like in this game. It was very frustrating to see. Very, very frustrating to see. Now we gotta, I guess, take our wins. This was the first game, I believe, in the NFL for CJ Stroud for having 3 interceptions. So obviously kudos to the Arizona Cardinal defense for doing that. But man, on paper, you would really hope that Kyler Murray had a better game than he had. Kyler Murray was 20 of 30, 214 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception. He also did get involved with his legs as well. He was 7 carries, 50 yards, and a touchdown. So I don't think Kyler Murray had a terrible game, but I don't think he had a good/great game. Like, these are the type of games you really, really hope that your franchise quarterback can win for you. But not having Michael Wilson out here, which is our wide receiver that ended up not playing due to an injury. I believe it was a shoulder injury. You really could tell that we are missing that big, deep threat, right? That big wide receiver 50-50 ball guy. We're really missing it, right? Marquise Hollywood-Brown isn't that guy. He isn't. Now, this is the best time we've seen Greg Dortch all year long, and we saw a lot of Greg Dortch because obviously Michael Wilson wasn't there, but we need that guy. We need that solid X wide receiver. We solely need that for sure. Am I a Kyler believer still? Yeah, I still am rocking with Kyler Murray. Obviously, I think we got 6 more games left on the season. We're 2-9. I get it. We played 11 games. We're not looking the best in this game, and I know there was some winnable spots in this instance, but man, it's just we gotta keep winning. We do. I still am one of those situations. I still feel like nobody's safe. Like I still feel like nobody's safe. So we need to be positive heading into 2024, and with wins, it cures everything. So this is a tough one, man. This is a tough pill to swallow. Next, we have the Rams, which, let's be honest, the Rams beat us every single time. And I think we're all hoping that Matthew Stafford just has a really terrible game, because that's kind of what we're all hoping for. Our run defense continues to be atrocious. It's just bad. We got to give credit to where credit's due. Our defense held their own for what they had, but like, they were getting burnt, man. They were getting burnt, whether it was on the ground, because even Devin Singletary had 22 carries, 112 yards, 1 touchdown. It was bad, man. It was bad. Tank Dell, 8 receptions, 149 yards, 1 touchdown. You can't win games like that. You can't. I mean, that's kind of all I gotta say. Like, it's unfortunate, man. It really is. Any chance of momentum that you might have had, kind of got shot with this one, and especially because Kyler Murray started off this game with the big bomb to Rondo Moore, and like, this game started off so darn sweet, right? It was storybook. Kyler Murray's back, and people were talking about him all over X/Twitter, and you get the rookie quarterback, right? The sensational rookie quarterback that outperforms Kyler Murray, and it's very, very, very unfortunate. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts here in the comments below? I appreciate you guys for tuning in as always. Have a great rest of your day, and go Cards.